Lake Victoria Ring Road by far is the single largest infrastructure project to have ever been conceptualized for this part of the country. The project is 480 kilometers long, covers 5 counties, that is Busia, Siaya, Kisumu, Homa Bay and Migori. It starts at a place known as Bunyala, just on the outskirts of Busia along A12, and it traverses on the westerly direction through Funyula sub-county into Port Bunyala with a spur road to Sioport. After that, it traverses the Yala swamp along the edges of the Yala swamp into Uyoma with a spur road to Osieko Beach and Luanda Kotieno in the southern part of Uyoma. After that, it goes through Asembo and Seme and comes back and joins A12 just at around Kisumu International Airport. After that, we adopted the existing alignment of the A12 all the way to Ahero, and then thereafter it takes a southerly direction towards Katito and ultimately towards Kindu Bay. Shortly after Kindu Bay, there is a loop around the magnificent Uma Hills, a loop of about 30 kilometers, and comes back and joins B2 at Godbondo, which is just about 10 kilometers out of Homa Bay. After Homa Bay, it takes an alignment that is half a kilometer from the shoreline along Luanda, comes back and joins B2 just after Luanda Center, and then adopts the existing B2 alignment all the way to Mbita. And then from Mbita, it takes the current alignment of B2, which is basically half a kilometer from the shoreline, where you have the mountains, the Gwasi Hills on the left, and you have the blue waters on the right of the Lake Victoria, for a distance of about 120 kilometers all the way to Muhuru Bay. It is a road that is expected that when completed, it will be able to improve the livelihoods of close to 6 million residents in the 5 counties, the lake counties of Nyanza, and to a greater extent, the Lake Region Economic Bloc that has a population of close to over 10 million citizens. We also expect that it will open up this part of the country that is currently characterized by unengineered roads and classified roads, and we also have major arteries connecting major beaches and ports that are currently not to bitumen standards. So we expect that it will open up these fish landing sites and the ports that is expected to boost the blue economy. We also expect that this road should be able to, as a result of the socio-economic infrastructure that you will come up with, that it should be able to facilitate trade around the lake. It should be able to improve the socio-economic status of the citizens. It is also expected to facilitate development in the lake region. Now, this road by far will not only be limited, the benefits will not only be limited to Kenya. It is a road that is supposed to encourage integration, regional integration between Kenya and its neighboring countries, and that is Tanzania to the south and Uganda to the west. And therefore, as a result of this road, we should be able to have improved integration between these 3 countries, and to a greater extent facilitate trade and development across East Africa. This is a road that is expected that if it is rolled out for construction, it is estimated that it should cost about 70 billion Kenya shillings, looking at the inflation rates, the current inflation rates. The cross-section of the design is basically a typical highway section where we have type 2 cross-section. This one should be able to facilitate ease of traffic flow. So you have 7-meter wide carriageway with 2-meter shoulders on either way. 2 meters is enough to handle non-motorized traffic in rural areas. However, in urban centers where we cross trading centers, we endeavored to include NMT facilities like footpaths and lined drains. We are currently in the process of seeking for funding. We are scouting for multilateral development partners, and as soon as these funds become available, we should be able to roll out the project as early as next financial year.